Hey, what's up guys? This is Justin Johnson. Welcome to the Guitar Loft. And today I'm going to be unboxing the Smoothtalker SSJ1. This is from Mervyn Davis Guitars and came all the way from South Africa by way of Groon's Guitar here in Nashville. And funny, I guess, story actually, I believe I played this exact guitar about a year ago down at Groon's Guitar, and its appearance was so cool. I'd never seen anything like it. I had to take it off the wall and play it a little bit. And so now I'm really excited to play it here in the studio, plug it in, and really get to know it. But first, I got to take it out of the box. So let's dig into this thing, pull out my ceremonial unboxing knife, and get down to business. All right, here's the magic moment, you guys. Open the case, and you know, this is a guitar. If you haven't seen one of these Smoothtalker guitars already, you will never be able to guess exactly what they look like. They have such a cool and unique design, and it's truly a form follows function design where even as wild as it looks, it's all designed this way for a reason, and that's one of the even cooler factors about it. So let's open this up and check it out. Look at that. Man, that is awesome. Check that out. I'll get this paper out of here. Look at that beautiful guitar. Like I said, nothing like this, and we're gonna dig into the details of this. God, that's beautiful. Look at that thing. All right, so I just tuned it up. I haven't really played anything on it yet. I just plugged it in, and I'm gonna do what I normally do when I first want to get to know a guitar. I'm just gonna play little finger picking blues on it and just see how it responds, go up and down the neck and the fretboard, and just get a feel for this. I'm telling you, already just feeling it in my lap really before playing it much, it feels amazing. I mean, it's got a nice, almost feels like a semi-hollow body, but the fact that you can move your hand up the fretboard this high without feeling anything as far as the body is really an unusual feeling. It feels like I'm playing with air. It really has this free feel to it. The neck is just, it feels so comfortable. It's wide enough to where it still feels like an acoustic, but it has a nice contour to it, nice wood grain, very smooth, very organic feeling. And well, let me play a little bit and see for yourself. It's very hard to explain how awesome this guitar is. I mean, it really just plays, it's like it plays everything for you. It's amazing. It's more comfortable than, honestly, a lot of electric guitars that are designed to have good cutaway access. This is some of the best cutaway access I've had on any guitar, I'd say, acoustic or electric. And the fact that it has such a rich tone, especially plugged in, it's so unique. So it's got a very different tone when you play it acoustically than it has when you plug it in, yet it still retains that really important organic quality of an acoustic instrument that you want to keep, that's very difficult to get when you're plugged into a PA or something. And so let me give you an example. Like I'm gonna get a thumb pick on. So I've got one of my thumb picks to give you the sound of both finger picking and like a flat pick, so you can hear the different tones. This is what it sounds like with just these mics right here on. So this would be what it sounds like in the room acoustically. It has a nice punchy mid-range projection, and it really, honestly, with such a small soundboard and sound cavity, very surprised how loud it is. It's got a killer projection. And then if I were to play only what's coming out of here electrically, so what's only coming out of a pickup, it has a pickup in this bridge, which I'll talk about. The bridge is really unique, never seen anything like it. But it's designed to give you some killer tone that you don't normally get out of an acoustic guitar. So this is only the internal piezo pickup right now. Man, it's so warm. And like I said, that bass presence is very responsive. It is like right there. It's very warm, but it doesn't go, get boomy. It's not like, woo, and kind of go out of control, And a lot of the reason why that is because this guitar was built for the purpose of being plugged in, for sounding good and having a good acoustic tone and projection. But it was really, from the blueprints to the build to the execution of everything, it's designed to be an acoustic electric guitar, which is really cool and really unique. And it accomplishes that so well. And so it's feedback resistant. It has a good balanced warm tone plugged in. And even on some really nice acoustic guitars, they're designed to be acoustic guitars, and the electric side of the factor is actually generally an afterthought or something that they try to build into the design. But the primary design is usually to be an acoustic guitar first. So this is taking a really cool direction on that, saying it's designed to be an acoustic electric first. Let me talk a little bit about this bridge right here, because it's really blowing my mind. So it starts here at the tailpiece. The strings start right here at the tailpiece. They go up over this right here, which it looks like a bridge, but it's actually on the other side of the this bar right here. So this comes up and it brings the strings up. Then the strings go down into string holes right here on this second piece of wood right here. And there's two screws here, and you actually can screw down and change the tone of the electric pickup inside the piezo by adjusting the tension on these two different screws right here. And so that actually applies the downward force on the bridge, which has the piezo in it right here. And that is actually what would normally be the only bridge, or the only saddle, I should say. And that is where the string actually ends and starts vibrating. And so what's happening here is the downward pressure is being applied by this central bar right here, as opposed to normally there would be a strong break angle. Like let's say you have an arch top, or let's say on a traditional acoustic, you have pegs right here in the bridge, so that all the strings are actually pushing up or pulling up on the soundboard from behind. This is actually a tailpiece with the downward pressure being applied with the bar, so the soundboard actually doesn't have a ton of downward pressure on it. The pressure is on the saddle, like it should be, to get the tone you want. but not on the soundboard. So it applies completely different physics to the guitar itself. And the response is a much freer sound. The soundboard is not pressurized as much, so it's very free to vibrate. It can be a little thicker. The air cavity can be smaller, yet it still generates a tone that is warm and responsive and very articulate with a lot of note definition. So yeah, let me play it a little bit more and try some different things out and get a feel for the tone of it. And this is going to be blending the mics and the piezo pickup, what I would normally do when recording, because I like to get a little bit of the room sound and I like to have the power and the response of the piezo pickup. So this is a combination of all of these elements. I love it. It's a monster. This thing, it just responds so well and it's so easy to play. You know, another thing, I love this body shape around here. For one, it's aesthetically beautiful, but also I think it helps the sustain for one, and it helps the feel of it. It feels great. It plays just like a guitar, you know, which honestly the main thing you need to create the tone here is this soundboard and this cavity and this oval chamber. So a lot of this wood is designed to balance the guitar properly and to where you can play it like a guitar, like you're used to, sitting on your knees, sitting on your lap. And it also just has a great sustain and a great tone, and it's very well balanced. Like, I don't have to do a lot to balance it. It's not head heavy where some guitars want to fall over like that, especially if they have a larger headstock or a thicker neck or something like that. But the whole guitar just really feels organic. It feels like you already know how to play it. Another thing with the design that's really cool is that the action can actually be set with screws on the back here. And you actually can take this back plate off as well to access any of the internal electronics if you want to, do maintenance or anything like that on it. So it has kind of a modular design that helps keep it both with the right action, to keep the action where you want it, but also to where any repairs you have to do, you don't have to go, taking the strings off. You don't have to take the strings off for anything on this guitar, basically, until you want to change them. You don't have to stick your hand in the sound hole and, try to mess around with the electronics and the wiring that way if you ever need to change anything. So really intuitive design, really natural, easy to work with. All right, so again, this is the Smoothtalker. This model specifically is the SSJ1, And you can check out more of their models or get in touch with them through their website, which I've got in the information here on this video. And also they do a lot of their guitars, they do custom. So it could be really a cool opportunity if you've been looking for a custom guitar like this that you want to play, especially like an acoustic electric, that is really one of the things they specialize in. So all of their contact information, how you can find out more about the guitars and how you can get in touch with them is right here on this video in the information. Again, I want to thank you for watching, and if you've watched to this point in the video, you might as well hit that subscribe button and go ahead and select that bell notification right next to the subscribe button, and keep coming back. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.